Hey everybody, Shoebox Legends here. I am back on location with my main man and assistant to the channel, Leo the Bulldog, French Bulldog. He looks like he's on the verge of a nap here, so we'll see if he sticks with us. But I am excited about today's pack that we're going to be reviewing. We'll see if Leo shares any of my enthusiasm. What we'll be looking at today is a pack that you see here, Dinosaurs Attack. This is too cool. I ran across this, or a stack of these, in the same hobby shop where I found the $1 grab bags that I've been doing recently for baseball and hockey. Love this shop just because you're not going to go there to find, a rare Mike Trout rookie or anything like that. But they have some kind of neat stuff if you rummage around a little bit. And I think this pack is sort of proof positive of that. I've been interested in this set for many, many years and have just never had an opportunity to open up a pack of it until now. And best of all, I took this home for 50 cents, which I thought was a pretty good deal. Obviously, these originally cost 25 cents, I think in the late 80s. And I don't really know a whole lot. I did not research this set much prior to this video. I'm really just relying on Leo kind of and his good looks to carry us through here. But I believe these to be loosely based off of the famous Mars Attack set from the 60s, which is one that I enjoy very, very much. And so I'm intrigued by these. We get 5 cards in here, 1 sticker and 1 stick of bubblegum, which I'm going to try desperately to keep away from Leo. Doesn't seem like that's going to be too difficult, as once again, he's on the verge of a nap here. It seems to always be the case when I go to record these pack breaks. I swear he does get up and move around sometimes, but for whatever reason, he just seems to be very mellow when we get into these pack rips. So let's see how badly the gum has damaged things here. So it looks like the sticker takes the brunt of the gum damage. I'm just going to put this down here. And I'll certainly preserve this wrapper. This is one of the cases where I think just even the wax wrapper artwork is just so cool that it's sort of worth preserving. Let's see if Leo will let us prop this up here. Nope, that's not going to happen. So we'll just lay that down there. Sorry, buddy. It's not easy being the Shoebox Legends official assistant. So here's our sticker. This is a TRACHODON. Not in any way familiar with that dinosaur. You can see a lot of the gum residue left. The sticker really took the beating for the pack. And it looks like this dinosaur is pretty large and has chomped a light post out of the street, or a street lamp, and is sort of in the process of eating or swallowing that. Not so sure about this sticker. I guess maybe back in the day this would have been Trapper Keeper material, but it's not the greatest sticker I've ever seen. These cards are really cool though, so check this out. These are absolutely based on the Mars Attacks card. They've got a very similar aesthetic to the artwork and sort of the captions. They're meant to be sort of shocking, I guess. And I don't know what's going on here. We got some kind of big flaming hand that came out of a wall and gripped what I presume is a scientist. I'm guessing all these little instruments down here is meant to convey that these are obviously very intelligent scientists. But yeah, anyway, Grip of Horror. Let's take a look at what the backs are like. I'm not going to read all of these, but they do obviously kind of narrate the story as you move through the cards in the set. Same as the original Mars Attacks set from the 60s, if you're familiar with that. And like I said, not going to read through all these. You can pause the video if for some reason if you'd like to do that, but I just like the artwork. These are just something you don't see every day, and really cool. And of course, I was like a 9 or a 10, I think a 10-year-old kid when Jurassic Park came out in 1993, so kind of always been a huge dinosaur person, and I blame that movie for a big part of that. This is kind of a creepy card for a variety of reasons. You have some kind of a giant lizard here in the foreground that looks menacing. There's some kind of a sea creature that is eating another sea creature. And then this poor woman in the pearl necklaces is being devoured by, I guess, a large dragonfly, which there seems to be a stream of them flying out from the city, and it's sort of a creepy and sad element here. We have the Twin Towers, it looks like, depicted front and center, and obviously the card references this being Manhattan Island, so that's a little bit of a disturbing one there. which I expected. I think at least with the original Mars Attacks set, there was some shock factor there, you know, especially for something that came out during the innocent early 1960s. These were, you know, very, very controversial, I would assume, and that looks to be the case here. So this one, we have two large dinosaurs fighting over a kernel, and they've decided to just each take half, tear them in half. This sort of reminds me of the old wives' tale there, where they are fighting over a child and, you know, looking to each grab a side of the child and pull. And in that case, the party that lets go of the child and says, I'd rather see the other side have the child than the child come to harm, actually gets rewarded, you know, with the child or whatever the object is in the story. But in this case, it's a little bit more graphic. They just ripped them right in half, and each took a half. And I can't tell if these are like weapons that are, you know, exploding against this dinosaur, or like fireworks or something, but just bizarre. Next up, we have Blue Water Savage Death. So this unfortunate soul looks like he just maybe came off that ship that's capsizing in the background and is about to be eaten by a shark that's about to be eaten by some large fictional alien dinosaur with nasty teeth, I guess. So random fact, being eaten alive by a great white shark is probably like a top 3 fear for me. And this is the last card, and absolutely my favorite card in the pack, Rock Concert Carnage. And yikes, looks like a couple dinosaurs are kind of scalping some of the band members here, and not really sure what's going on. This woman appears to be riding one of the dinosaurs, potentially. I don't know if she's in cahoots with the dinosaurs here, or if she's a band member that's attempting to stop that one from eating the other one's scalp. But pretty graphic cards for, you know, for tops here. And I love in this one that the guitarist is about to swing that blue guitar and make some contact with the dinosaur here. So just really neat. I love this one because I'm constantly saying that I wish there were more music cards or music-based cards. Music is a huge part of my life, almost as much so, or maybe even more so, than trading cards. I do play the guitar. I collect vinyl. You could just barely see in the background here of the living room. Right over here, I've got a speaker and part of my vinyl collection, and a nice record player out there. And I attend, or at least did pre-COVID, tons of concerts every year. Leo's not impressed. He does not get to go to concerts. He is sometimes boarded when we go on those road trips. So yeah, he's not much of a music fan. He does try to sing occasionally. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him to do it here, but yeah, so that's our pack. That is a look at Dinosaurs Attack, courtesy of the Topps Company in the year 1988. And this is that's an interesting back. So I guess some of the backs have the narrative of the story, and others just have very strange photos that they've sort of made funny captions about. So in this case, we see that the dinosaurs that were eating the band members' scalps are actually plant-eating dinosaurs that just mistook the hair of the rockers for treetops. So that's an innocent mistake. I could definitely see how a dinosaur would make that mistake. So, all right, I've rambled on for almost 9 minutes here about dinosaurs and other things like that. So we'll see what Leo thinks. You a fan of this, buddy? Nope. We got another tough critic today. He is not into these at all. But thank you, everybody, for joining me. I know this was really bizarre and kind of out there in left field, but hopefully, like if you're like me, you like things that are a little bit different or out of the ordinary. And I can say probably with pretty good level of confidence that this is the only pack of dinosaur attacks that you will see in your YouTube feed today. And looks like the delivery man's here, according to Leo, barking and leaving his nest. So we're going to cut it off there, and I will be back soon with some more sports card content. Take care.